as long as you don't hit the loss limit. For example, in our sugar package of $100,000 capital, the loss limit is 5%, equals to $5,000. This means as long as you don't lose more than $5,000, you can keep trading and growing your trading capital and withdraw profit anytime. That's how WeMasterTrade instant funding program works.
WeMasterTrade.
Good morning, everyone. I am Andrew Hunt and I am CEO of WeMasterTrade. Today, we're here at one of Asia's most exciting race 7, surrounded by speed, focus, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. In both racing and trading, precision matters, discipline matters, and every decision counts. This is not just a race, it's a showcase of focus, discipline, and speed, the same spirit that drives every trade forward.
In trading and in racing, precision is everything. Only one goal: reaching the chart. This is where speed meets strategy. Every move counts. Every second defines the result. In this race, precision is profit. Accelerate your strategy. Control your momentum. Rise above the limit. Every move is a decision. Precision creates profit. Only those who control the speed control the result. Push to the limit. Aim for the chart. Master every move. WeMasterTrade, powering precision, fueling performance. From the track to the chart, we master every move. Speed, focus, discipline. That's how champions trade.
WeMasterTrade เขามีทุนให้แบ่งผลกำไรให้สูงสุดถึง 90% มีทีมงานซัพพอร์ตคนไทย 24 ชั่วโมงใครๆก็เริ่มเทรดได้
สาธุสิ่งศักดิ์สิทธิ์ที่อยู่ที่นี้งวดนี้ลูกขอรางวัลใหญ่รางวัลที่1สักทีเถอะถ้าลูกได้มาตรงๆลูกจะ
งมงายไม่เข้าเรื่อง
เจ้าค่ะ
แม่มันสู้คนรุ่นใหม่อย่างเราก็ไม่ได้ ฮัลโหลลูกว่าไงอ๋อไม่ต้องห่วงเรื่องเงินค่าเทอมหนูอ่ะพ่อเตรียมมาให้เรียบร้อยแล้วสบายมากหายห่วงปวดจะหลับโอ้มาทำอะไรเสียงดังกันวะหรือว่าใครเป็นไรวะนะโมตัสสะนะโมตัสสะนะโมตัสสะตายไปแล้วทำไมไม่ไปผุดไม่เกิดเลยจะติดดอยจะสิเรียนเทรดดิ้งตั้งแต่ยังมีชีวิตจนตายที่ไม่หลุดดอยเลยเงินก็หมดนะที่ไม่ไปผุดไม่เกิดเนี่ยคือติดดอยอย่างนั้นเหรอนี่แม่คนจะบอกอะไรให้นะเดี๋ยวนี้นะเทรดโดยที่ไม่ต้องใช้ทุนตัวเองเรียนรู้ง่ายรู้จัก WeMasterTrade ไหมเนี่ยเขามีทุนให้ไม่ต้องกลัวขาดทุนแถมถอนเงินง่ายพี่นี่นะถอนไปแล้วถึง3 รอบและยังแบ่งผลกำไรให้สูงสุดถึง 90%
แต่ฉันไม่รู้ภาษาอังกฤษนะสิจ๊ะ
WeMasterTrade มีทีมงานซัพพอร์ตคนไทย 24 ชั่วโมง
ท็อปเฟิร์มดีขนาดนี้อยากลองต้องจัง
WeMasterTrade นะเทรดง่ายใช้ทุนน้อยใครๆ ก็เริ่มเทรดได้ตีจนแบบอยากจะบอกต่อเลยเอาเดี๋ยวอย่างงี้เดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้นะจะมาถวายมือถือนะเครื่องใหม่ให้พร้อมกับ WeMasterTrade เลยเฮ้ย
ไม่ใช้มันแล้ว
โอเคสาธุตามที่ตกลงกันไว้เมื่อคืนนี้มาถวายให้แล้วนะจ๊ะแล้วก็จำที่สอนไว้ด้วยนะจะได้ไม่ต้องติดดอย
นี่แหละมีตัวช่วยดีๆแล้วพักร้อนคราวนี้จะไปฝึกเทรดให้โปรเลยฝึกเทรดก็ง่ายไม่กลัวขาดทุนอยู่ในศาลก็เทรดได้ออกมาพักร้อนก็เทรดได้สบายใจเพราะมี WeMasterTrade ร่วมเดินทางไปกับเราพร้อมบริการช่วยเหลือ 24 ชั่วโมงนี่แหละที่เขาบอกต่อไม่ว่าจะอยู่ที่ไหนจะไปที่ไหนก็เทรดได้ WeMasterTrade เพื่อนคู่ใจของเทรดเดอร์ไทยอยู่เคียงข้างคุณเสมอ
WeMasterTrade.
ในโลกของการเงินไม่ต่างอะไรกับเกมส์ในสนามทุกวินาทีล้วนมีค่าชัยชนะไม่ได้มาจากโชคแต่มาจากกลยุทธ์วินัยและความสามารถในการคว้าโอกาส WeMasterTrade แพลตฟอร์มที่ช่วยให้คุณเชื่อมต่อวิเคราะห์และลงมือเหมือนทีมมืออาชีพการฝึกที่ดีนำคุณไปสู่ความสำเร็จปลดปล่อยศักยภาพของคุณเร่งสปีดสู่ความสำเร็จในการเทรด WeMasterTrade ครองเกมของคุณพิชิตตลาดการเงิน
WeMasterTrade.
At WeMasterTrade, we defined our...
Good day everyone, no matter where you're tuning from, whether you're just starting your morning, already in the middle of the trading green, or relaxing at the end of your day, welcome to our global live stream. And I'm Raf, your host for the next 2 hours, and on behalf of the entire WeMasterTrade team, I'm thrilled to have you here. Today's session isn't just another presentation, it's a real conversation, a chance for you to step into the engine room of one of the most fast-growing and forward-thinking funded trading firm in the industry. And of course, I'm not here alone. Joining me are two outstanding traders who have shaped the cultures, visions, and standards of WeMasterTrade. They're not only skilled professionals, they are mentors and leaders within our community. First up, the ever-composed, always insightful Dolia. Welcome, Dolia.
Thank you so much, Raf. Hello, everyone, and thank you for choosing to spend your time with us today. I'm really excited for this section because there's so much where we're going to uncover not just strategies or rules, but the entire ecosystem that WeMasterTrade has built. This is a platform that doesn't just fund trades, it's built traders step by step from starting out to scaling to earning.
And next to her is someone known for sharp analysis, leadership, and absolutely no-nonsense chart reading, strategies, results, and one of the strongest voices in our trading communities. Please welcome Annie.
Thank you, Ralph. Hello, everyone in the chat, and I'm truly thrilled to be here. What excites me the most is that today we're going to unpacking everything, not just what WeMasterTrade offer, but how you can truly take advantage of each part of our system, packages, promotions, scaling, payout structure, all of it. If you have ever asked question or doubt, today is your chance to ask.
Exactly, whether you are completely new or already a funded trader with us, today's stream will give you the full pictures, not just the highlight reel. We are going to walk you through what WeMasterTrade truly is, what we believe in, and how our programs are designed and why we operate differently from traditional brokers or platforms. And just to clarify, this isn't about selling you anything. This is about having you to understand what you are signing up for, how our structure works, and how you can use that structure to not only succeed, but actually scale.
Let's start with something important, the story behind WeMasterTrade. WeMasterTrade was built as a funding project, not as a broker. That's different matter. Broker profit from volume or client losses, while WeMasterTrade profit only when traders succeed. We provide capital, take on risk, and share profit when you perform. That philosophy is the backbone of everything in our system.
Exactly, and that philosophy shapes our trading package as well. Today we will walk through each package, who decide for how to choose the right one and what to expect. If you have ever looked at our package and thought which one fits my style, you will finally get the answer.
And beyond just explaining, we're doing a live side-by-side comparisons, pricings, account sizes, mass drawdown, consistency rules, payout timeline. Reading numbers on a website is one thing, understanding the intention behind those numbers is another.
And once you understand packages, the next big question is always, how do I stay compliant while trading? So we'll dive deep into the rules, especially the daily loss limit, how it's calculated, why profit and losses matter, and how to avoid violation, especially overnight. We will also break down maximum total loss, the consistency ratio, and clarify common misunderstandings around trade sizing and risk per trade.
And I won't just explain rules. I will share real experience from my early funding trading days, mistake I made, adjustment I learned, and how the rules are actually there to protect your growth, not limit it.
And of course, we will go through our current promotions, discount costs, support chain banks, capital, and show you exactly how to qualify and submit proof properly.
And finally, we will also talk about the scale-up plans, one of the most underrated features of WeMasterTrade. Many traders don't realize there's a structured pathway to grow into higher capital tier. With consistent performance, you don't just get payout, you actually climb toward becoming a six-figure funded trader.
And speaking of growth, let's talk about one of the strongest engines behind long-term income at WeMasterTrade, the profit sharing model. This is the heartbeat of what makes us different from every typical platform out there. And when you trade on a funded account, follow the rules and generate profit, we share that profit with you, and not just a small cut, up to 90%. But here's the thing, the percentage is just the headline. What really matters is the payout circle, the three how the timeline works, and we are breaking on of that down today, so you know exactly how to maximize every payout opportunity.
Now I know a lot of you tuning in today aren't just traders. Some of you are mentors, educators, community leaders, or you simply have strong networks. So we are also diving into our affiliate program, and we are doing it transparently. We'll walk you through how commissions are calculated, how referrals are tracked, and most importantly, what you need to qualify for payout. That includes a full explanation of the true referee rules and the minimum funding requirements, no confusion, no surprises.
And that's super important. We have seen huge growth in affiliate activity lately, which is awesome. But we want every partner to feel clear, confident, and responsible with the way they promote. When you understand the system, you're not just earning commission, you are building a long-term, sustainable income stream.
So as you can already tell, this is not your usual live service like LiveStream. Today we are going deep into everything, trading packages, trading rules, promos, scale pathway, profit sharing, affiliate opportunities, all with one goal, helping you to make the smartest, most informed decision for your trading journey.
And we want this to be interactive, not just like a lecture. So if you have a question, throw them into the chat anytime. Our moderators are here. We are watching and we will answer as many as we possibly can. Your voice matter. This whole lecture is for you.
And if you're watching the replay later, don't worry, we will leave timestamps summarized, and you can always reach out to our support team for clarification. They are one of the most dedicated team I've worked with, and they really want traders to succeed.
So before we jump in, let me just say this. WeMasterTrade is not just a platform, it's a commitment to build real traders, a commitment to fairness, and to giving people all around the world a structured, scalable path to turn trading into a profession, not a gamble. So if you're here to grow, to understand, and to take action, you are in exactly the right place. Let's take this journey together, and thank you once again for being here with us. Before we jump into packages, trading rules, promos, and everything exciting that's coming, we want to take a step back and zoom out for a moment. Because before you put your time, your energy, and your trading journey into a platform, understanding who we are, what we believe in isn't just helpful, it's essential. And so the next segment is all about the origin, intention, and impact. It's about where WeMasterTrade came from, what value holds this entire platform together, and how those values transform to real tools, real opportunities, and real outcomes for traders like you. And to walk us through that story, I've got two people who literally live and breathe this mission every single day, Dolia and Annie. Dolia, let's kick it off from the beginning.
Thanks, Raf. To really understand WeMasterTrade, you have to understand why it's what created in the first place. Unlike most brokers or platforms that grew out of traditional finance, WeMasterTrade was born with a very specific mission to give capable traders access to real capital regardless of where they come from, what their background is, or how much money they have in their savings. Talent shouldn't be limited by circumstance, and that's exactly what WeMasterTrade was built to solve. We were founded in 2022 as part of the WeCopyTrade Group, headquartered in Vancouver, Canada. WeCopyTrade made its name through investor networks, copy trading technology, and signals. But WeMasterTrade is what created with a sharper, more focused vision to find high potential traders, support them, fund them, and scale them, so they can earn professionally without raising their own capital.
And there's one key point many people overlook, and it's matter. WeMasterTrade is not a broker. This is not a slogan. It's a fundamental difference in how we operate. We do not earn from spread, not earn from commission, and we do not earn when traders lose. Our model is only work when traders are profitable. That is why everything we built, instant funding, profit sharing, scale up, is designed with the alignment in mind. We take on the capital risk, we provide the structure and the pathway. Your role is to trade with skill and discipline. When you grow, we grow also. But we also know something important. Skill alone isn't enough. One of our core principles from day one has been educational first. So we don't just want traders to memorizing rules. We want them to understand the logic behind the structure, the why behind the risk model. And that is why we have invested heavily into WeMasterTrade Academy, a completely learning ecosystem designed to take a trader from beginner all the way to consistently funded professionals.
And the Academy is seriously something special. We have training that covers everything from training psychology to risk calibration to advanced multi-asset strategies. But the best part is it's not just theory, it's built to mirror the real trading environment inside WeMasterTrade. So whatever you learn in the Academy, you can apply directly to your funding account the very same day. And to make sure that everything we build meets global educational standards, WeMasterTrade is proud to be ISO 21001:2018 certified, a recognition given to institutions that deliver high-quality, structured, and internationally compliant training systems. It's a big achievement, and it represents our commitment to long-term traders' development.
No, that certification isn't just a badge; it's a statement. It's so we are invested in developing traders, not in collecting fees and disappear like so many firms in the space. And while other broad firms rise fast and vanish even faster, WeMasterTrade has built real structure, stability, completion, and transparent processes, and a team that stands behind every decision. We are not here for a quick way. We are here to help build careers that last.
And that's commitment shown in the story we hear every day. If you visit our testimonial page, you will see traders from Nigeria, Vietnam, Canada, the Philippines, South Africa, all sharing how WeMasterTrade didn't just help them to earn more, but help them to trade with confidence and purpose. Some passed challenges after years of being stuck with retail brokers. Some finally escaped the fear of risking their own savings. Some found clarity, structure, and support they would never experience before. We have watched students turn into full-time traders. We have seen women step back into finance after a long career breaks, and young professionals from underbanked region, people who were locked out of the market, now trade with real capital and real opportunity. That is the impact we care about, and that what keeps us moving.
But the ecosystem goes beyond funding. For traders who want to keep learning, evolving, and staying in tune with the market, we maintain a constantly updated blog section, weekly insights, psychology breakdown, market reactions, platform updates. We believe trading is a lifelong craft, and we make sure our community never stops sharpening its edge. And let's talk about culture for a moment. What sets WeMasterTrade apart isn't just the features, it's the mindset we cultivate. Integrity, respect, share knowledge. Whether you are chatting in our Telegram groups, watching our YouTube series, or talking to our live support team, you will notice one thing. We actually listen, and we treat traders like partners, not ticket numbers.
And I want to be very honest here. In most platforms, the trader is just another customer. But at WeMasterTrade, the trader is the center of the entire model. Your performance fuels the business, the feedback checks the platform, your consistency determines how far we scale together. And that kind of mutual accountability is rare, and it's something we genuinely value.
So if you have ever questioned whether this path is real, whether a trading career is something you can actually build, go read the testimonial, look at the funny accounts, talk to people who have been through the system. The story are real, the capital is real, and the result, they speak loudly.
To summarize, WeMasterTrade is more than a platform. We are a capital allocator, a talent accelerator, and an education-first trading institution. We're here to challenge the status quo in trading access, to reward performance over promotions, and to create real scalable income opportunities for traders worldwide, no matter where you start. This is bigger than a platform, it's a trading commitment, and if you're ready to be part of it, the LiveStream will give you the full roadmap to get started. Thanks Annie and Dolia for that deep and honest walkthrough. Coming up next, we will take the foundation and connect it directly to what we offer, our actual account packages. That means a full breakdown on the different account options at WeMasterTrade, how they differ, who they are designed for, and what kind of results you can realistically expect from each. Now that we have explored who WeMasterTrade is and the principle we stand for, it's time to dive into one of the most important parts of today's session, a detailed discussion on our account packages. For most traders, this is where the journey begins. Choosing a structure that aligns with your goals, your trading style, and your current skill level. And when we say packages, we are not just talking about dollar amount, we are talking about framework for growth. Each package at WeMasterTrade represents a different pathway, a roadmap toward building skill, scaling your capital, and unlocking potential. Today we will walk you through every package, explain what it's offered, how it's structured, and most importantly, who is this designed for.
Exactly, Ralph. At WeMasterTrade, we don't believe in a one-size-fits-all model. That's why we create two distinct product lines for traders, the challenge package and the instant funding package. It's like comes with a variety of account size and configuration because traders come with different strengths, risk appetite, and timelines. We make sure they're a part for everyone, whether you are starting small or ready to scale fast.
Now let's talk about the instant funding package designed for traders who are ready to skip the challenge price and start trading with real capital immediately. Unlike the challenge model, this is for who already have a test strategy or want to hit the ground running. It's fast, efficient, and still structured around the same risk rule that keep your account safe.
And the instant funding package, you select an account size 10,000, 25,000, 50,000 or $100,000, and you start trading real funds from day one. The rules are straightforward: 5% daily loss limits, 10% maximum loss, and 1 to 100 leverage. There are no simulated phase. You are already in the funded state, and your growth is up to 90%.
So to summarize, the challenge package is perfect if you want a step-by-step progression through your skill, get familiar with WeMasterTrade risk framework, and gradually unlock higher profit share. The instant funding package is for traders who want to start with real capital immediately with all the protections and profit sharing benefits intact.
And exactly, think of it this way. Challenge package help you build confidence, demonstrate skill, and grow progressively, while instant funding help you trade live capital immediately if you are confident with your strategy. Both paths lead to the same destination, which is to scaling your trading career with WeMasterTrade.
And don't forget, both packages are fully complete and with WeMasterTrade risk management rules, and that's our guarantee. You have a clear, transparent path whether you are learning, testing, or trading full-time. The difference is only the starting point, your skill level, and coupled with risk.
So whatever stage you are at, beginner, intermediate, or advanced, there's a WeMasterTrade package for you. And coming up next, we are going to do a side-by-side comparisons of challenge versus instant funding, so you can clearly see account sizes, risk rules, timeline, and profit share opportunities.
And the $25,000 to $100,000 challenge packages are perfect for traders who already have capital management experience, especially those aiming to scale into larger funding accounts. If you have passed the other prop challenges or have strong verified trading history, this is the natural next step to level up your career.
So, every challenge package comes with a one-time fee. For example, just $50 for a $10,000 challenge. Here's the good part. The fee is refundable once you become funded and meet minimum performance conditions. And if things don't go your way, you are eligible for a 30% reset discount. So you can start fresh and keep learning. But what if you don't want to go through a challenge at all and want real capital from day one? Earning purely based on results, that's where our instant funding package comes in.
And this is where WeMasterTrade really stands out. The instant funding model is designed for experienced, disciplined traders who want to trade real capital immediately. No evaluation, no demo stages, just live trading, fully backed by a structured, fair, and transparent system.
And accessibility is key. You can choose from several account types based on your trading styles, preference, and goals. Today, we will go to the 3 main instant funding package, 5, 10, 10, 5, 10, 0, and customize. We will compare the detail, but most importantly, we will help you figure out which package is right for you.
Now let me set the scene. On instant funding package, give you live trading access from day one. That means no challenge phases, no evaluations. You pay once, follow the rules, and start trading real capital immediately. And for every account, no matter the size, include no time limit, up to 90% profit share, scale plan toward $1 million, support for EAs, swing trades, scabbing, and even HFT strategies. Now let's go bucket by bucket. The first one is 5 to 10 package. Maximum capital up to $200,000. Now you get 5% daily loss and 10% overall limit. So why is that important?
That extra breathing room is huge for traders who scale into position or like taking multiple entries per setup. Imagine if you're in a volatile market with fast swing. The 5-10-10 rules let you navigate larger moves without hitting daily limits prematurely. It's a game changer for professional style trading.
The profit target here is 10%, perfectly aligned with the higher risk window. And as always, you get full flexibility, scalping, EAs, new trading, swing trades, hard FT, whatever suits your style. This package is all about tolerance and adaptability. It rewards traders who understand position sizing, risk management, and market timing.
This package is perfect for day traders, especially those focusing on fast-moving assets like Nasdaq, gold, or volatile forex pair. If you already have a test intraday strategy and want a little extra breathing room for risk, this is the package for you. It gives you flexibility without sacrificing structure.
And it's also great for traders who drill with clear targets. That 10% profit goals acts as a motivating milestone, keeping you focused and payout oriented. Some traders perform best when they know exactly what success looks like, and this package gives them that clarity without feeling rejected.
So the sum of 5 to 10 is for high tolerance, intraday, or ambitious traders. Now this one is a personal favorite for traders who love trading on their terms, the 5-10-0 package. You get a 5% daily limit, 10% over loss, but 0 profit target. And that's right, no number chasing you around. Trade small, trade patiently, and let results come naturally.
For traders who rely on precision over pace, this is pure freedom. You focus on protecting capital, building consistent gains, and growing your account without any arbitrary pressure. No target, just trading clean, controlled, and strategy.
This package is perfect for low-frequency traders and market sniper. If you take a 3 to 5 trades a week, each with careful planning, this environment actually rewards patience rather than punishing it. It's for aggressive trader, risk taker, or anyone frustrated by strict consistency rules elsewhere. Trade how you want as long as you respect the drawdown limit.
And last but not least, the customized package. Think of this as WeMasterTrade saying, you define the rules, we fund your strategies.
You can set your own daily loss, overloss, and even fund up to $400,000. The largest funding option we offer. It's designed for serious traders who want total control without compromising on flexibility.
This is premium all access trading. You can use EA's new strategy, weekends holding, HFT, everything. If you have a very specific approach in mind, this is the package that let you bring it to life. And it's for top tier professionals, ex-hedge fund traders, high volume traders, signal provider, anyone who want a fully tailored trading setup. This package put the blueprint in your hands.
I always say if you have tried other models and nothing fits, the customized package lets you build your own roadmap. That level of freedom is rare in the trading world and extremely powerful for serious traders.
To wrap it up, every instant funding package we offer is built around clarity, fairness, and real opportunities, clear risk parameters, competitive commission, full market access, and genuine profit potential. No artificial time limits and payouts. They can start us as early as the very next day.
And here's the best part. No matter your trading style, scalping, swing, or manual, there's an account that matches you. The key is choosing the one that fits your style and discipline. Start building consistency now and the growth compound naturally.
And if you are ever on the fence, our team is available 24/7 to guide you. But here's the real secret. Pick the account that suits your discipline, not your dream. The right fits always outperform the flashiest promise.
Orators who have seen the packages, now it's time to tackle the rules that can make or break your account. The daily loss limit. Stay tuned, this one separates the growth from the panic. Getting funded feels amazing, but staying funded, that's the real game. And the number one reason accounts get shut down, one thing, daily loss.
Yeah, the infamous daily loss. Most traders think they understand it until it closed their account mid-trade on a Tuesday afternoon. Classic.
But here's the silver lining. Once you realize what rabbit, this will become one of your best allies in risk management. Today, we will break it down step by step with real examples.
Now, here are some examples. Day 5, your balance is 105,000, but equity is 107,000, thanks to some starting profits.
With a 4% daily loss, the system calculated from $107,000, the higher number, and 4% of $107,000 equal about 4,280. Your equity cannot drop below 102,720 that day, or it auto liquidation.
And here's the kicker, this is real time. The system doesn't wait, dip below for even a second, and boom, your account is closed.
Now flip it, day 7 balance is $100,000, equity is $99,000 because some trades are in loss.
Since balance is higher, 4% daily loss equal $4,000. The equity must stay above $96,000 all day.
Now, if you drop to 95.999, auto liquidation triggers, no margin call, no warning, just done.
The system executes a market order to close everything, all trades liquidate, account disable. You cannot trade again unless you purchase a new package.
And remember, because it's acute, the live market price slip can make the final P&L worse than expected. That's $3,900 lost you blank call turn into $4,200 in seconds.
And that's why we always say don't dance on the edge. Respect the limits, protect the capital, and you will stay funded longer and grow consistently.
Alright trader, let's dive into how to avoid violating the daily loss rule. This is where the pro mindset kicks in.
Tip number 1. Know your buffer. Don't blame traders that push you right to edge of your limit. Leave at least 10 to 15% cushion below your mark, especially in violent markets.
Tips 2. Focus on equity, not just balance. Most traders stare at the balance all day, but if floating losses are dragging your equity down, you're already at risk of violation.
Tip number 3, use the dashboard. WeMasterTrade provide live risk dashboard. Check your loss status frequently and don't just rely on memory on guesswork.
Tip number 4. Pause after early closes. If you lose 3% in the first hour of the London session, stop, reflect. Don't try to reverse trade back into the green.
Tips 5. Trade smaller during news event. Trading gold during FFP at full size. That is a fast track to hitting daily loss. Scale down your lots and ride post-volatility move safely.
Now let's talk about the chart. What mistake the trader make most often with the daily loss?
Number 1. Over-leveraging. Opening trades that are 5 to 7% of your account, thinking you will exit quickly. When it's go rest fast, it's already too late.
Number 2. Holding overnight without checking exposure. 3 trades left overnight, wake up to a 60 pip gap daily loss can trigger before you can even open your eyes.
And the third big mistake?
Assuming only close trades matter. Not equity include flattening P&L too. That's your real score. And I always tell the new traders, the daily loss isn't your enemy. Think of it as your account airbag. It's designed to stop you from making irreversible mistakes.
Exactly. It's for disciplined. You can be aggressive but only inside the box. Learn that and you will last longer than 90% of the market.
One last point, it isn't just about rules, it's about trust. We must play fun too because we trust you will manage risk responsibly. The daily loss is just there to protect our trust for both sides. And that's wrap up the daily loss rule. And before we move to the maximum loss rule, we will take a short break.
Good morning, everyone. I am Andrew Ant and I am CEO of WeMasterTrade. Today, we're here at one of Asia's most exciting race 7, surrounded by speed, focus, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. In both racing and trading, precision matters, discipline matters, and every decision counts. This is not just a race, it's a showcase of focus, discipline, and speed, the same spirit that drives every trade forward.
In trading and in racing, precision is everything. Only one goal, reaching the chart. This is where speed meets strategy. Every move counts. Every second defines the result. In this race, precision is profit. Accelerate your strategy. Control your momentum. Rise above the limit. Every move is a decision. Precision creates profit. Only those who control the speed control the result. Push to the limit. Aim for the chart. Master every move. WeMasterTrade, powering precision, fueling performance. From the track to the chart, we master every move. Speed, focus, discipline. That's how champions trade.
WeMasterTrade เขามีทุนให้แบ่งผลกำไรให้สูงสุดถึง 90%มีทีมงานซัพพอร์ตคนไทย 24 ชั่วโมงใครๆก็เริ่มเทรดได้
สาธุสิ่งศักดิ์สิทธิ์ที่อยู่ที่นี้งวดนี้ลูกขอรางวัลใหญ่รางวัลที่1สักทีเถอะถ้าลูกได้มาตรงๆลูกจะ
งมงายไม่เข้าเรื่อง
เจ้าค่ะ
แม่มันสู้คนรุ่นใหม่อย่างเราก็ไม่ได้ ฮัลโหลลูกว่าไงอ๋อไม่ต้องห่วง เรื่องเงินค่าเทอมหนูอะพ่อเตรียมมาให้เรียบร้อยแล้ว สบายมากหายห่วงปวดจะหลับโอ้มาทำอะไรเสียงดังกันวะหรือว่าใครเป็นไรวะนะโมตัสสะนะโมตัสสะนะโมตัสสะตายไปแล้วทำไมไม่ไปหุบไม่เกินเลยจ้ะ
ติดดอยจะสิเรียนเทรดดิ้งตั้งแต่ยังมีชีวิตจนตายที่ไม่หลุดดอยเลยเงินก็หมดนะ
ที่ไม่ไปผุดไปเกิดเนี่ยก็คือติดต่ออย่างนั้นเหรอ นี่แม่คนจะบอกอะไรให้นะ เดี๋ยวนี้นะเทรดโดยที่ไม่ต้องใช้ทุนตัวเอง เรียนรู้ง่าย รู้จัก WeMasterTrade ไหมเนี่ยเขามีทุนให้ไม่ต้องกลัวขาดทุน แถมถอนเงินง่าย พี่นี่นะ ถอนไปแล้วถึง3 รอบ และยังแบ่งผลกำไรให้สูงสุดถึง 90%
แต่ฉันไม่รู้ภาษาอังกฤษนะสิจ๊ะ
WeMasterTrade มีทีมงานซัพพอร์ตคนไทย 24 ชั่วโมง
พอเฟิร์มดีขนาดนี้อยากลองต้องจัง
WeMasterTrade นะ เทรดง่ายใช้ทุนน้อย ใครๆก็เริ่มเทรดได้ ตีจนแบบอยากจะบอกต่อเลยเดี๋ยวอย่างงี้เดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้นะ จะมาถวายมือถือนะ เครื่องใหม่ให้พร้อมกับ WeMasterTrade เลยเฮ้ย
ไม่ใช้มันแล้ว
สาธุตามที่ตกลงกันไว้เมื่อคืนนี้ มาถวายให้แล้วนะจ๊ะ แล้วก็จำที่สอนไว้ด้วยนะ จะได้ไม่ต้องติดดอย
นี่แหละมีตัวช่วยดีๆแล้วพักร้อนคราวนี้จะไปฝึกเทรดให้โปรเลยฝึกเทรดก็ง่ายไม่กลัวขาดทุนอยู่ในศาลก็เทรดได้ออกมาพักร้อนก็เทรดได้สบายใจเพราะมี WeMasterTrade ร่วมเดินทางไปกับเราพร้อมบริการช่วยเหลือ 24 ชั่วโมงนี่แหละที่เขาบอกต่อไม่ว่าจะอยู่ที่ไหนจะไปที่ไหนก็เทรดได้ WeMasterTrade เพื่อนคู่ใจของเทรดเดอร์ไทยอยู่เคียงข้างคุณเสมอ
WeMasterTrade.
ในโลกของการเงินไม่ต่างอะไรกับเกมส์ในสนามทุกวินาทีล้วนมีค่าชัยชนะไม่ได้มาจากโชคแต่มาจากกลยุทธ์วินัยและความสามารถในการคว้าโอกาส WeMasterTrade แพลตฟอร์มที่ช่วยให้คุณเชื่อมต่อวิเคราะห์และลงมือเหมือนทีมมืออาชีพการฝึกที่ดีนำคุณไปสู่ความสำเร็จปลดปล่อยศักยภาพของคุณเร่งสปีดสู่ความสำเร็จในการเทรด WeMasterTrade ครองเกมของคุณพิชิตตลาดการเงิน
WeMasterTrade.
At WeMasterTrade, we defined ourselves as an angel funding project. Our approach involves hiring traders. Under our trading rules, we're proud to cover your risk, placing our trust in traders to generate profits for both parties. We have a specialized risk management team that will analyze high winning potential orders and copy those trades in a way that boosts winning. For instance, if a client initiates a trade with 100 Apple shares, our risk management team will copy it at a ratio of 1:4, translating to a purchase of 400 shares. Note that we only copy trades that our experts believe will be a big success. This way, we can profit more on this project for our company and a higher profit share for traders. First, WeMasterTrade will provide you access to the trading capital. You'll be trading on the most reliable platform, MT5. Generated profit will be shared up to 90%. WeMasterTrade covering all of your losses. We implemented a loss limit strategy to help you and our company control the risk of our trades. You can make as many trades as you want in a day or week as long as you don't hit the loss limit. For example, in our sugar package of $100,000 capital, the loss limit is 5%, equals to $5,000. This means as long as you don't lose more than $5,000, you can keep trading and growing your trading capital and withdraw profit anytime. That's how WeMasterTrade instant funding program works.
WeMasterTrade.
Good morning, everyone. I am Andrew Ant, and I am CEO of WeMasterTrade. Today, we're here at one of Asia's most exciting race 7, surrounded by speed, focus, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. In both racing and trading, precision matters, discipline matters, and every decision counts. This is not just a race, it's a showcase of focus, discipline, and speed, the same spirit that drives every trade forward.
In trading and in racing, precision is everything. Only one goal, reaching the chart. This is where speed meets strategy. Every move counts. Every second defines the result. In this race, precision is profit. Accelerate your strategy. Control your momentum. Rise above the limit. Every move is a decision. Precision creates profit. Only those who control the speed control the result. Push to the limit. Aim for the chart. Master every move. WeMasterTrade. Powering precision, fueling performance. From the track to the chart, we master every move. Speed, focus, discipline. That's how champions trade.
WeMasterTrade เขามีทุนให้แบ่งผลกำไรให้สูงสุดถึง 90% มีทีมงานซัพพอร์ตคนไทย 24 ชั่วโมงใครๆก็เริ่มเทรดได้
สาธุสิ่งศักดิ์สิทธิ์ที่อยู่ที่นี้งวดนี้ลูกขอรางวัลใหญ่รางวัลที่1สักทีเถอะถ้าลูกได้มาตรงๆลูกจะ
งมงายไม่เข้าเรื่อง
เจ้าค่ะ
แม่มสู้คนรุ่นใหม่อย่างเราก็ไม่ได้ ฮัลโหลลูกว่าไงอ๋อไม่ต้องห่วงเรื่องเงินค่าเทอมหนูอะพ่อเตรียมมาให้เรียบร้อยแล้วสบายมากหายห่วงปวดจะหลับโอ้มาทำอะไรเสียงดังกันวะหรือว่าใครเป็นไรวะนะโมตัสสะนะโมตัสสะนะโมตัสสะตายไปแล้วทำไมไม่ไปหุบไม่เกินเลยจ้ะนี่
ดอยจะสิเรียนเทรดดิ้งตั้งแต่ยังมีชีวิตจนตายที่ไม่หลุดดอยเลยเงินก็หมดนะ
ที่ไม่หุบไม่เกิดเนี่ยก็คือติดต่ออย่างนั้นเหรอ นี่แม่คนจะบอกอะไรให้นะเดี๋ยวนี้นะเทรดโดยที่ไม่ต้องใช้ทุนตัวเองเรียนรู้ง่ายรู้จัก WeMasterTrade ไหมเนี่ยเขามีทุนให้ไม่ต้องกลัวขาดทุนแถมถอนเงินง่ายพี่นี่นะถอนไปแล้วถึง3 รอบและยังแบ่งผลกำไรให้สูงสุดถึง 90%
แต่ฉันไม่รู้ภาษาอังกฤษนะสิจ๊ะ
WeMasterTrade มีทีมงานซัพพอร์ตคนไทย 24 ชั่วโมง
ท็อปเฟิร์มดีขนาดนี้อยากลองต้องจัง
WeMasterTrade นะเทรดง่ายใช้ทุนน้อยใครๆก็เริ่มเทรดได้ตีจนแบบอยากจะบอกต่อเลยเอาเดี๋ยวอย่างงี้เดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้นะจะมาถวายมือถือนะเครื่องใหม่ให้พร้อมกับ WeMasterTrade เลย
ไม่ใช้มันแล้ว
สาธุตามที่ตกลงกันไว้เมื่อคืนนี้มาถวายให้แล้วนะจ๊ะแล้วก็จำที่สอนไว้ด้วยนะจะได้ไม่ต้องติดดอย
นี่แหละมีตัวช่วยดีๆแล้วพักร้อนคราวนี้จะไปฝึกเทรดให้โปรเลยฝึกเทรดก็ง่ายไม่กลัวขาดทุนอยู่ในศาลก็เทรดได้ออกมาพักร้อนก็เทรดได้สบายใจเพราะมี WeMasterTrade ร่วมเดินทางไปกับเราพร้อมบริการช่วยเหลือ 24 ชั่วโมงนี่แหละที่เขาบอกต่อไม่ว่าจะอยู่ที่ไหนจะไปที่ไหนก็เทรดได้ WeMasterTrade เพื่อนคู่ใจของเทรดเดอร์ไทยอยู่เคียงข้างคุณเสมอ
WeMasterTrade
ในโลกของการเงินไม่ต่างอะไรกับเกมส์ในสนามทุกวินาทีล้วนมีค่าชัยชนะไม่ได้มาจากโชคแต่มาจากกลยุทธ์วินัยและความสามารถในการคว้าโอกาส WeMasterTrade แพลตฟอร์มที่ช่วยให้คุณเชื่อมต่อวิเคราะห์และลงมือเหมือนทีมมืออาชีพการฝึกที่ดีนำคุณไปสู่ความสำเร็จปลดปล่อยศักยภาพของคุณเร่งสปีดสู่ความสำเร็จในการเทรด WeMasterTrade ครองเกมของคุณพิชิตตลาดการเงิน
WeMasterTrade
At WeMasterTrade, We defined ourselves as an angel funding project. Our approach involves hiring traders. Under our trading rules, we're proud to cover your risk, placing our trust in traders to generate profits for both parties. We have a specialized risk management team that will analyze high winning potential orders and copy those trades in a way that boosts winning. For instance, if a client initiates a trade with 100 Apple shares, our risk management team will copy it at a ratio of 1:4, translating to a purchase of 400 shares. Note that we only copy trades that our experts believe will be a big success. This way, we can profit more on this project for our company and a higher profit share for traders. First, WeMasterTrade will provide you access to the trading capital. You'll be trading on the most reliable platform, MT5. Generated profit will be shared up to 90%. WeMasterTrade covering all of your losses. We implemented a loss limit strategy to help you and our company control the risk of our trades. You can make as many trades as you want in a day or week as long as you don't hit the loss limit. For example, in our sugar package of $100,000 capital, the loss limit is 5%, equals to $5,000. This means as long as you don't lose more than $5,000, you can keep trading and growing your trading capital and withdraw profit anytime. That's how WeMasterTrade instant funding program works.
WeMasterTrade.
Welcome back, traders. Previously, we have covered the daily loss rule. Now, it's your day-to-day seatbelt, but now it's time to talk about the ultimate salary. I'm talking about the maximum loss rule. Your account is back. This isn't just for one day, it's for the entire life of your account.
A lot of traders think I didn't hit my daily limits, I'm safe, but a few days of small losses add up and suddenly liquidation.
Exactly. The max loss is the final safety net. Here it is, and the system sees your accounts as unsalvageable, immediate closure, no exceptions.
Let's break it down simply. It's the total loss of your account that your account can sustain cross-on trades at any moment. If the equity including open trades dip below the threshold, the account is gone, period.
Your equity can never fall below $47,000. Doesn't matter if you made $1,000 yesterday. It's cumulated from the start.
And remember, both close and floating losses count. Close at $2,000, floating at $1,200. Equity is $46,800 below $47,000. Account is closed.
It's not about the net gain or loss across trade. It's about real-time equity versus the stop-loss floor.
And say your account grows to $51,000, your profit feel right?
Yeah, but the max loss is still based on the original $50,000. 6% limit equal $47,000. Profit only give an extra buffer.
Exactly, your equity can drop $4,000 before hitting the floor. Profit doesn't move the threshold.
And drop below the max loss even by a few dollars, and the auto liquidation triggers instantly. All trades close at market price.
Like daily loss celebrate make your final numbers slightly worse. That's just market reality.
And most importantly, once breached, the account is permanently disabled. No reset, no run back. Want to continue trading? You must purchase a new packet.
And alright traders, here's the secret sauce. How do you stay inside the max loss box and trade like a pro without sweating every second?
Tip number 1, know your floor always. Track your total close losses every day. Don't wait for a dashboard alert. Calculate it manually when it is half the battle.
Tips 2. Treat profit like ammo, not ammo. Floating gains don't mean going wide. Reducing loss size when you are ahead and protect your capital. Don't gamble it.
Tip number 3, manage floating losses like a hawk. Even one roll trade can turn your cushion into catastrophe. Stay alert, stay disciplined.
And tip number 4, step back when danger lose. If you're 5% down on a 6% mark loss, don't chase it. Walk away, take a breath, analyze patient, save accounts.
And tip 5. Never fight volatility blindfolded. Big news, reduce size. Gold, Nasdaq, EUR pairs, they spike fast. Respect the market, respect the limit.
Now let's get real. Here are some moves that destroy account faster than you can blink.
Number 1, over leveraging. Opening position at 5 to 7% of your account thinking it's safe. One wrong move and you're taught.
Number 2, ignoring floating trades, close 3 loser, think you are safe. One more red trade floating from $1,500 to $2,000, boom, the account crossed the line.
Rerun trading. Lose every day. Yesterday, come back with swing today to recover. That's how a 6% mark loss disappear in 2 seconds.
Number 4, slippage during news. Tight stop doesn't matter. A single candle can wipe out your buffer before you can blink.
And listen up, the market isn't the enemy, it's your protective shield, your airbag. Every top trader I know treats it as non-negotiable. Cross it and the lesson his heart, account gone.
Exactly, think of this as a reality check. If you're constantly skimming the edge, the problem isn't the rule, it's your strategy or mindset. Fix that and account lasts years, not days.
So here's the mantra traders. Respect the mass loss, trade inside the box, protect your equity, grow consistently. Treat it like your best friend and it will keep your account alive when most traders sell destroy around you.
At WeMasterTrade, we are not just hanging out capital, we are building structure, discipline, and professionalism. The mass loss rule, that's the line that separates gamblers from true traders.
So let's lock this in traders. Here's what you need to remember about the mass loss rule. It's a percentage of your starting balance. Usually 6% or 10% is calculated from real-time equity, not just your balance. It counts both close and floating losses. Every penny matters. And here's the kickers. Once it's breached, the account is gone permanently.
Think of it as your vital safety net. Respect it, trade smart, and you will survive where most traders fail.
Alright traders, we have covered the dollar loss limit and the maximum loss rule, your capital safety net. Now let's talk about the results, not just risk. At WeMasterTrade, we want to see traders grow, scale, and earn sustainably. That's where profit consistencies come in.
These rules separate lucky spy from true pros. It tells us whether you can make consistent profit over time instead of relying on one big win.
And it's also how we determine profit sharing, withdrawals and scale-ups. Funded and cannot withdraw at full profit. This rule is probably why.
What is profit consistency? Simply put, the profit consistency ratio measures how evenly your profits come in day to day. One huge spike and several flats or losing days, high ratio, low consistency.
And WeMasterTrade, most accounts require 30% profit consistency, meaning your best trade cannot exceed 30% of your total profit.
Important, if your profit consistency exceeds 20% of your profit share dropped to 10%. That's right, keep your consistency in check if you want to maximize earning. And also the formula is really simple. The best trading day profit divided to total close profit multiplied to 100, it will be the profit consistency percentage.
Best day equals single day highest close profit. Total profit is sum of all close profit minus closes. Floating losses don't count until close.
So if your best day is $200 and your total profit is 500, your profit consistency will be 200 divided by 500 multiplied by 100 equal 40%. And that's too high. You need to trade more to reduce the ratio below 20% to eligible for payout.
So we got some example. We got 5-day result. Day 1 is $100. Day 2 is $200. Day 3 minus 50. Day 4 $100. And day 5 is $60.
Total net profit equal 100 plus 200 minus 50 plus 100 plus 60 equal 40 and $410.
So the best day is day 2, which is $200. Then the profit consistency will be 200 divided by 410 multiplied by 100 equal 48.78%.
And way above the 30% limit, even though profitable, profit share dropped to 10% until consistency improves.
So what does it matter? What does it mean? Profit doesn't equal pay. Even profitable traders won't get full profit share if gains are too concentrated.
If you rely on 1 or 2 monster days to carry your account, that risk must kill you need steady win.
Long-term balance equal higher trust, scales up, and full profit share. That is what separates funny pros from lucky spikes. And if you are over the limit, don't panic. Focus on evening out profits over multiple days.
Practical tips: reduce lot size for a few days. Take smaller controlling wins. Example, 200 to 300 per day. Avoid one massive swing trade. Spread gains across multiple days.
For EA users, monitor your equity curve. Pause that buy profits one day might hurt profit consistency. Adjust to keep the ratio below 20 to 30% for full profit share.
And yes, there will be some common mistakes you need to remember. Number 1, hitting the target early and resting inflates the best day ratio.
Number 2, over trading after a big day, trying to squeeze more is higher ratio.
Number 3, ignoring the rule. Profit consistency is what we actually measure for growth and scale.
Profit consistency isn't a hurdle. It's your roadmap to sustainable growth and maximum profit share.
Hit this and WeMasterTrade will trust you with bigger capital, ignores it, and even profitable accounts get reduced payouts.
So remember, small, steady, reliable profit is always better than one lucky spike any day. Keep profit consistency below 20 to 30% to maximize your profit share and scale fast.
And at the end of the day, this isn't about controlling you, it's about building habits that can handle scales. If you can be consistent with $25,000, what happens when we give you $100,000 or more?
Exactly, consistency is your ticket to trust. At WeMasterTrade, we fund traders, but we also study them. These rules show whether you are serious about long-term trading or just chasing lucky spikes.
And we have seen it time and again, the traders who respect this rule, they are the ones getting multiple payouts, referrals, and eventually scaling into six-figure funding accounts.
And so, don't fear the rules, embrace it. Add feedback. Too high, that's good. It means you've made profit. And now the goal is to balance it out over multiple sections.
And remember, no manual math required. WeMasterTrade dashboard automatically calculates your profit consistency ratio. Check it anytime under your statistic tab.
Here for quick recap for traders, This rule is about balance, not volume. Keep your best day under 20% of your total profits for max payout. Spread your wins across multiple sessions. Monitor your progress using the dashboard. And so far, we have walked through the daily loss limit, tackle the maximum account loss, and examine how profit consistencies shape your long-term payout and growth. Now we arrive at the final and perhaps most overlooked rules of bonds. You now know how to protect your capital and keep your payouts on track. But here's the final part, the one that separates reckless traders from pros. I'm talking about the risk consistency rule, or what we like to call the listening test. Because honestly, the market isn't your biggest threat, your own inconsistencies.
Exactly. Traders often think your hardest part is predicting price, but really it's staying disciplined with how much you risk per trade.
And this rule does not care about your win rate. It monitors your risk pose. If you have to scale at WeMasterTrade, this is non-negotiable.
So what is the risk consistency rule? Here's the simple version. You cannot risk more than 2% of your initial account balance on any single trade idea.
And that includes everything linked to that trade idea. Close trades, flattening losses, freeze and swaps. Nothing is included.
So why does it matter? Consistency isn't just about profit and loss. It's about the process. Random position sizing means why equity swings, and it will lead to very hard to scale.
This rule protects both your yield and WeMasterTrade. Is preserve capital and ensure your edge plays out over time.
Think of it as your account heartbeat. If loss jump from 0.5 to 5 overnight, that is chaos, not trading.
So what counts as a trade idea? A trade idea isn't just one order, it's a bundle of trades sharing the same logic.
For example, 3 buy orders on XAU/USD at different time equal 1 trade idea.
And same symbol, same direction, close amount at the same times, group logically, so the 2% risk cap applied to the entire bundle.
So the system doesn't just look at trade individually, it looks at logical bundles.
And you can have multiple trade ideas as long as it respects the 2% risk limit.
Buy gold, sell GBP JPY, and sell AUD USD. 3 separate trades idea, each can risk up to 2%.
So what is not allowed? 3 buys order and gold, same direction, same access. That means 1 trade idea.
If combined risk exceeds 2% and the account is flagged immediately, no exceptions.
No, let's break it down. Imagine a $50,000 account. Your risk consistency limit is 2% per trade idea, so that means 1,000 bucks per bundle.
Trade idea number 1, but buy gold total risk $900 is 1.8%, perfectly under the limit.
Later, you open another buy on gold, same direction, same access, combined with the first position. Your risk now is total $1,200. That is 2.4%. Even though each trade looks small individually, the system counts them at 1 trade idea.
And here's the crucial part. The platform sees a 2% breach immediately. That means even a small miscalculations can trigger a violation.
Remember, it includes flattening losses too. If the first gold trade is flattening minus $500 and the second as minus $700, your equity has $46 and $800 over the 2% limit violation trigger.
This is why you must think in trade idea bundles. This is not isolated trade, and that is how pros stay compliant without cutting back on strategy.
Trade ideas count combined risk, stay under 2% per idea, and track both floating and closed losses. Master this and risk consistency will become your ally.
There will be some pro tips to stay inside the rule. Tips 1. Count trades idea, not trades.
Tip 2. Keep position sizing stable, no sudden jumps.
Tip 3. Use WeMasterTrade dashboard. Live risk tracking is your best friend.
Tip 4. Plan trades ahead. Don't open multiple positions impulsively.
Tip 5. Watch new events. Volatility can push you over 2% fast.
This isn't full statement. It's framework for long-term success. Trade inside the box and you can scale safely.
Respect the risk consistency rules and you will outlast 90% of traders.
Combine risk discipline, profit consistency, daily master management. That's the trifecta separating amateurs from professional traders at WeMasterTrade.
This isn't just a checkbox on a dashboard. It's how the pros play the game. Hedge funds thrive by this, big banks enforce it, and top-tier traders, they treat it like rules.
Right? This is not about micromanaging you or limiting freedom. It's about protecting your account, your capital, and your trust in this trading community. Miss this and even a small mistake can spiral fast.
Here's the reality. Traders who embrace this rule, who understand the small disciplined trades in the engine behind scalable capital, those are the ones we invest in. Those are the traders who go from 25,000 to 1 million and beyond.
If you want to trade like a professional, you need to know exactly how much you are risking on every trade, every single day. No guessing, no half. Reality is key.
And if you're still opening trades just because setup feels right, or you are eyeballing lot size, consider this is a wake-up call. Structure your trade, respect your limit, and protect your capital, period.
This isn't merely a rule, it's a habit, a mindset, a framework for long-term success. Nail this down and the road to bigger accounts, higher payouts, and consistent growth become clear, predictable, and sustainable. Now we have played through all the rules that lost months long profit consistency, risk consistency. Now it's time to wrap up this live stream, and before we end our live stream, we will go to the last section, which is the news calendar.
So, welcome back to the Weekly Brief, your ultimate breakdown of everything happening across the global news and the economic calendar. I'm Annie, as always, and I'm thrilled to be here with my co-host, Dolia.
Hello, hi everyone. We are right in the middle of the trading week, and the economic calendar has been absolutely jammed with heavy data. Central bank announcements and major earnings reports. It feels like there hasn't been a single quiet section since Monday opening.
Jam is definitely the right word, Dolia. For keys, inflation metrics and global interest rate decision to the mega cap tech earning, and the market have been processing a massive wave of information over the last 72 hours. So today we're going to walk you through all the major numbers, countries by countries and day by day, starting from Monday right up to what's just hit the tape today. So you will completely get up to speed.
Let's rewind to Monday morning to set the baseline. The week opened with a heavy focus on Asian economic sentiment and European debt markets, giving traders their first real signal of where institutional money was flowing.
That's right. Asia kicked things off early on Monday with Japan releasing its Eco Watcher Survey Current Index, which came in at 45.7. That was a solid bump for the previous reading of 44 at the best market expectation, showing that local service sector sentiment in Japan is quietly stabilizing. Despite ongoing current volatility over in Europe, short-term sovereign debt took center stage at France held weekly auction, selling 3-month BTF at the average yield of 2.448%, reflecting steady demanding of European short-term paper.
And when the US session opened on Monday, the macro calendar was relatively quiet on major news releases. But we did see significant activity in the bond markets during the Treasury action.
Exactly, the US Treasury auction 3-month bill at a yield of 3.375% and 6-month bills at 3.8 130%. Both also drew strong bid to cover ratio, showing that fixed income investors were eager to lock in yield ahead of the inflation report scheduled for later in the week. Because there's no major surprise economic release on Monday, equity markets mostly trade in tight range, giving investors a brief window to position themselves before Tuesday number dropped. And the Tuesday was when calendar really started ramping up, with the central bank policy decision overnight followed by the critical US housing and business metrics.
The headline even during the Asian session was definitely the Reserve Bank of Australia's interest rate decision. The RBA decided to hold its official cash rate steady at 4.35%, which matched consensus forecast. But their policy statement took a noticeably hawkish tone that caught the market's attention.
It really did. Governor Michelle Bullock made it clear during her press conference at why headline inflation is trending downward. Strictly underlying services inflation means interest rate will need to remain at the restrictive level of longer period. Thus, hawkish stand give a sharp push of Australian dollars against major currency. Meanwhile, at the trading day shift to the US, we received the latest NFIB Small Business Optimism Index, which print at 97.4 of the month, dropping slightly from 97.5 previously, as a small business owner expressed continuous concern over labor costs and borrowing conditions.
And we also received press update for the U.S. real estate and consumer sector on Tuesday afternoon. Existing home sales come at another rate of 4.09 million units, slightly beating market's forecast of 4.06 million, even though sales dipped 2.4% month-over-month due to elevated mortgage rate.
And to round on Tuesday domestic data, the Johnson Red Bull same-store sales index showed as strong at 8.7%. Year-over-year increase that was big takeaway analysis because it's improved despite high interest rate. The core US consumer is still spending at remarkably healthy pace. And yes, that will be the end of our news calendar for today. Thank you for watching.
Alright, so that's also around to the LiveStream. See you in the next session.